not the Wild West, and we don't need vigilantes and self-appointed law officers.
That's one Democrat's take on a pair of new proposals at the state level, including one to eliminate the requirement to have a license in order to carry a handgun.
We are getting our first look at that bill on this opening day of the legislative session. RTV 6 State House reporter Katie Hines joins us live to explain. Katie?
Todd and Erica, a Republican lawmaker in the Indiana House, argues the state law that requires a license in order to carry a handgun in Indiana is an infringement on the rights of lawful gun owners. But not everyone here at the State House agrees with that sentiment.
Heavenly Father, we come before you today with grateful hearts.
Governor Pence marks the start of the 2016 legislative session with prayer
For the men and women who serve in the agencies of our executive branch.
The short 10-week session is expected to include contentious battles over a number of issues, one of which could be guns. A newly filed House proposal would get rid of the state law that requires a permit to carry a handgun in Indiana.
Unless you're prohibited from carrying a gun in the state of Indiana, you're going to get a license. So if you're prohibited from carrying it, if you carry a gun, you're breaking laws anyway.
Representative Jim Lucas is sponsoring the measure and a second that would prohibit public state colleges and universities from regulating the possession of guns on campus.
People that have it in their mind to murder innocent women or children, the laws aren't going to stop them. But the only thing a gun law does is prevent the lawful person from being able to defend themselves.
But the ideas aren't sitting well with House Democrats. Representative Ed Delaney argues the state has few regulations on guns left.
And they're the hardcore central provisions of the law. I don't want to see those changed. We need to move in the other direction to protect our public more, not in this direction.
The governor says he hasn't reviewed the proposals yet, but he says he thinks the state has a good framework of laws in place to protect Second Amendment rights.
When we look at some of the violence that has beset communities around the country, I believe now more than ever it's important that we protect the right of law-abiding citizens in this state.
Senate Republican leaders tell us they haven't seen the proposal either, but it's unclear at this point if or when it will be heard in committee. We'll keep you posted. Live at the State House, Katie Hines, RTV 6.